as the crews now are saying that the caution flag is coming out on the speedway. And yes, Jim Clark does wave the yellow flag. So some of the crews who wanted to make an adjustment will now have an opportunity as caution is being shown once again here at Daytona.
Well, with a couple of cars involved in what appears to be a major incident here. The number 64 machine of Michael Dokken is involved.
It's always a wild event. Lap 36. Michael Dokken in the yellow. He hits the wall, then clips the rear number 66, Mark Thompson. Thompson goes airborne, first on his top, then rolls over and over and over. Thompson tonight is in stable condition, broken ribs, and a concussion.
Helping Stephen Light today.
Again, experience. Oh, we got one on the roof. The 7 car, Andrew Myers.
Down, Andrew Myers coming across, well, almost up to the start-finish line. Caution flag flies for the second time as we complete our 23rd lap.
All the other cars getting by safely.
Just saw the window net come down.
Here we go on the bottom. Just gets sideways by himself. Kenny, what'd you say?
Yeah, he got a little bit loose when the car was going around the outside of him and tumped it over about as simple as you're going to here.
Yep.
What kind of a ride is that, Ken?
Well, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. It's just if he'd have gotten that grass with about
wide behind him, crossover. That's Austin Hill in the 21. Big crash, up and over. Caution is out. That's Myatt Snider. Bears never won in the Xfinity Series. There goes the one to the outside of his teammate.
Through the middle of the 21. Oh, my goodness.
Mayer is turned. He's upside down. The caution is out. And now the question becomes, who was leading at the time of caution?
Final corner at Daytona. Who's going to get here first? Regan Smith 7. Keselowski 22. Stewart 33. And contact. Smith turned around. Tony Stewart is going to win this race. A terrible crash coming to the finish.
This is a big wreck.
Kyle Larson's car with the front end severely torn off.
So where standout's going to really hurt the 21. He needs to get about 9 more laps to be inside his fuel window. And now he's lost that clean air. Oh, a big wreck. Huge contact.
48 is involved. That's Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Now up and over goes the 27. So Jeff Burton sliding on top.
I just want to hit you. Right, just hold tight right here. It doesn't take a minute here. You all good there?
Yeah, man. Did all I could there.
It's Jeff Burton's radio.
Kyle.
Now we see the momentum coming from that outside lane. Once again, just on the inside of Brandon.
Oh, look out!
Trouble.
Oh, and upside down is Earnhardt. This is going to be a mess.
Spin behind us, wave him.
The 33 of Harvick. Joey Logano involved. More cars still spinning in this multiple car crash. Just that quick. Window net is down. Oh man, that car is just destroyed. Half of it. By the way, Dexter Stacy has also climbed from his race car.
So this is Blaine Perkins. You see he's going to get hit. The car's going to catch the air, land right here on the roof, and here comes the barrel roll.
Right when you get sideways like that, it starts to bite, and then off it goes. And at this point, you hope when it's up in the air that it doesn't land on the roof.
Look at the parts and pieces just coming off that race car as it barrel rolls down the back straightaway.
It's at 6-7 times I think I saw that car go around.
Jeff Green got sideways there underneath the 27 car. Casey Atwood almost lost control.
And a big...
Oh, trouble. Oh, and one car upside down.
Casey Atwood. And sliding through the grass, Kenson flies around.
White and yellow flag.
Atwood's car is destroyed. And did the leader get the caution flag? If he did, they will slow to the checkered flag. If not, they have to come around.
He's not following the truck in front of him. Don't know what's going on there.
Whoa! Oh, look out! We got trouble. This is going to hurt. Uh-oh. Oh, my. Oh, my.
Yep. Keep your fingers crossed.
Closely, so if it is a problem,
oh, there's trouble. Car out of control, all the way up and over is the number 29.
Robert Presley.
Around goes Presley, and he picks it up.
Wow, that had to be a
Robert Presley in an Oh My Heart ride.
Took Scooby-Doo for a ride, didn't he?
Looks to the inside of Todd Bodine. Todd comes down the hill, forces him to the inside. The air gets underneath the truck, turns it over. One revolution, and then back on four wheels. What a ride.
What a ride. He just...
Front tire.
Okay, let's see what happened. Looks like bunt drafting might be... Yeah, Dennis gave him a little shot. Wow.
Wow, completely over. Here goes Terry. Boy, Terry had a wild ride through the grass. He was fortunate that his truck stayed down. You see the roof flap just deploy.
Looks like the Ford truck gets a little sideways. He might have made a slight bit of contact
with the 10 there.
With the 10 of Terry Cook. Watch the Ford truck. Kelly Sutton's going to come along and clip her.
She was out of control a little bit coming in there. You could see that she was just trying to recorrect when she got into that Ford.
Yeah, she was sideways. She had lost control coming in. You can see the radiator leaking there, but
Al Busch was in the truck. He's driving. Oh, there they go.
Hornaday goes around. The Ray Karthikeyan almost upside down, and he does go on his hood as Ron Hornaday.
there just wasn't any way.
Hornaday rolls again in turn number 1.
You said it, Michael.
The 88 tandem in the middle of the track. Johnny Sauter, he won at Daytona earlier this year. Can he do it again? They wreck behind him. They're rolling behind him. Now the 88 spins. Thor Sport is going to win. It's going to be Johnny Sauter that will get the win, but they wreck behind him.
Matt Crafton has not got to the start-finish line yet.
And they're still wrecking. Crafton does slide by the start-finish line. The 32 of Miguel Paluda was upside down. It's on fire now.
Keep it behind you, keep it behind you, keep it behind you. Run to go, run to go.
The white flag is out.
They're going to crash.
Sauter with a big run. They're crashing. Christopher Bell upside down.
You're middle of 3. Come on, 13. You got a guy coming to you. Not over. Keep digging.
They're crashing. Rhodes into Crafton.
Damn.
Crafton up and over.
And Kaz Gralla looks to me like will win this race.
Oh, Briscoe gets loose. Austin Wayne Self around. Heavy contact with the 99 of Peters up and over. Austin Wayne Self in the 22, and that upside down 99 is Timothy Peters. In that
you're in a pack like this, especially when you're a rookie. Oh, there it goes.
In the middle.
Oh,
no.
Austin Wayne
no.
Self, and upside down is the 45 of Majeski.
Let's hope he gets back on his tires here.
That thing's square on the roof. What a shame.
Ty Majeski.
On in the last couple of years, so
upside down, over and over, the 83 of Mike Afrano. A big wreck coming out of turn number 4. Into the grass he goes. Another car sliding by.
That's James Hilton in the 48 car.
Rolling numerous times, the 83 of Mike Afrano.
that was one of the more vicious wrecks I've seen in a while here at Talladega.
A year ago, Morgan Shepherd led this race. He has led it today. He finished 13th. He said it was that win.
Out of control goes Kenseth.
And over on his roof.
Get back on the wheels.
A wild ride for the Daytona 500 winner, Matt Kenseth.
You see Matt moving in there. You can see him trying to get the window net down. There he comes out. He's coming out. That's good to see. That was Katie Kenseth, his wife there. That's a scary moment for anybody. definitely a scary moment for Matt.
29 to go now as the green flag flies once again. Haley, not a great restart here as Ryan C gets off to a good start, and now they're 4 wide going into 1.
That's it.
Oh, and around goes a 7, hard into the outside wall.
Buddy, hang on, hang on.
On the apron, the 21 of Anthony Alfredo was into the wall hard. He's upside down, sliding through 1 and 2. Looks like the 18 back there of Riley Herbst also involved. AMR safety crew will get to Anthony Alfredo quickly here. This will bring out a red flag as they will work to get Anthony out of the car.
Keep working together, but he split the teammates apart. The 2 and the 21 are now split apart with that block from Jeb Burton.
Austin Hill outside working with Jeb Burton. Going to be 2 laps to go when we come around this time. And there goes Daniel Hemrick off the bumper of Sheldon Reed. And this is the big one here at Talladega.
Oh, my. Got one upside down. Is that Daniel Hemrick on his roof?
Upside down.
Most of the field is caught up in this wreck. Only a handful of cars are driving by us right now. I hope Daniel's okay.
Here in 7 prior starts. Look out! He'll stand Mike Wallace, and he's up and over. Wallace gets back on all 4s. The 38 of Leffler is also involved. The race is going to end under caution. And we'll have to wait for NASCAR to give us the official as to which car was the leader.
Mike Wallace able to drive this car run.
Big track.
Holy cow, the car upside down on the back straightaway.
Carl Long has crashed hard and collected Bobby Labonte in the process.
Jarrett to the outside. All that skirmishing left a clear path for Jarrett on the outside.
Oh, trouble.
Rudd in the wall, hard. Schrader in the wall, hard. Jarrett the winner. Gordon second. And Rudd on his roof for the second time in the Bud shootout. Reminiscent of 1984 when his car tumbled in the air.
Oh, he's pushing too hard. He's way out of the cushion, and that's where traction is not available. He takes out the styrofoam barrier and goes upside down. Frank Kimmel turned a chase after second into an upside down ride, and this looks like something you see at the carnival. And another look as Frank Kimmel is desperately on the gas, brakes, steering everything he can, and there he starts to plow up the styrofoam, and over he goes.
Yeah, just helped the right front suspension parts out. There in the trim spa Dodge. Also, Reed Sorensen. Oh, trouble. See, oh, wow. Chad McCumbee in the number 10 for Andy Hillenberg Racing goes end over end over end.
6. Start back up to the wall, and the 10 gets caught.
C.W. Smith in that 06 was coming down the racetrack and made some contact with A.J. Hendrickson in that black numbers.
Made a spin over in turn 2.
And Loy Allen goes to the bottom of the racetrack. Oh, 2 and 3 cars get involved. Ken Allen is involved. Horton goes very high.
Crashed.
Oh, my goodness. That's heavy contact, heavy impact out of turn 2. 1 car spinning, and 2 or 3 trying to stop it, and it was just almost full-speed impact.
Yeah, there was a white car that was just, it was sort of an innocent spin. But then a bunch of cars, yeah, that white car right there, that car number 62.
There we see the 1 car. The 1 car, Loy Allen, goes down and spins because Scott Neal came down. Now Allen goes back up, and there we see, oh, the car flipped over. The 52 car of turn. Now he's back on his tire. Oh, and in the air he gets hit.
Wow. He is off the ground and gets hit from beneath.
Man, oh man.
And remember, Jimmy Horton's a driver that won out at Talladega a year or so ago. Look again.
And you can see him sliding along on the top, and then it's going to try to right itself, and here will come another car. There it rights itself, and another car comes along, as Jerry said, hits him underneath the car.
That was Ed Dixon, the 12 car that came along and ran under the 52 car of Horton.
There's a few lap cars in the mix of things, and I think just a combination of some slow lap cars, and you got 3 fast cars that are yourself to the front, and we made it. Ended up getting 3 wide somehow, I think, and I was in the middle and found a hole, and I thought I made it, but I guess I got piled somehow, and just unfortunate.
Ryan Fisher in the 25 rolls down the back stretch. The caution has come out, debris all over the racetrack.
See Ryan's on the outside following Billy Leslie. There's Patrick Shelter. The 11 of Brian Silas makes contact. Wow.
Up into the wall. Patrick Shelter hits him, slides him up into the wall, and then the rolls begin.
It looked like the 25 of Ryan Fisher just launched over the 60 of Patrick Shelter. You see that car slip.
Oh, trouble! Multi-car back in the front of the field. Oh, and Scott Riggs on his roof. Oh, Riggs. Wow. Man, there's been a lot of cars getting on their roof lately.
Right behind Mike Wallace.
Stay in front of you. Stay up, stay up. Easy, back it down as much as you can.
Wow, that's not what you want to see out of your windshield.
Oh my gosh.
Just took place. It was Lofton that got into the side of that 52. And up and over he went. But just before we saw that, it looked as though Mason Mitchell in the 6 was slow on the racetrack, maybe saw the 52 sliding.
You see the 52 is around sideways. He tried to exit the corner high coming off turn number 2. Lost a little bit of rear grip. Got sideways, and here's the contact with the 16 of Matt Lofton.
Chad Hockenbraugh trying to stay out of that inside wall, and then a little contact late with Matt Lofton in the 16.
Last night in Winchester, ARCA racer Chase Montgomery performed a WWE body slam. The only problem is that he slammed himself. Check this out. While battling for second on lap 196, Montgomery collides with Mike Langston heading into turn 1. The wreck takes out the majority of the top 6, except Frank Kimmel, who gets the Houdini Award tonight. The veteran Kimmel raced home to score his 5th win of the season and maintains the series lead.
Patrick Sheltra 8th, Ricky Carmichael is 9th, and Steve Arpin rounding out our top 10.
That 51 car really surprised me, Phil. I thought he would drive to the outside and go right by these guys and get
problems.
No.
At the
over and over, it's the 06 of Barry Fitzgerald.
Watch top of your screen. The green and black car, that's Barry Fitzgerald. It gets a little bit loose. Just slides off the racetrack and just turns around backwards the wrong way.
These cars they're the way they're set up. When they go on the left side like that, it's just almost they turn over. It's the way the cars are set up.
A violent ride for Barry Fitzgerald in that 06.
Another view coming off turn 2. You know, and he wasn't in the grass. He was already flipping before he got to the grass right there. So it wasn't a situation for the unevenness of the grass.
Look at McMurray. He has a big run down.
Oh, we got one spinning.
And it's McMurray.
Man, that thing is flipping, rolling.
That car is junk.
You got that right. I just hope he's
for
a ride right
He
there.
had been incredibly fast. He got a huge run off turn 2, caught a pack of cars, made a quick move, and ended up in the fence.
Mike, it just really wouldn't surprise me to see some kind of maybe adjustment on the speeds here because the cars are really, really fast.
Yeah, that happened way too easy.
And he's climbed out.
One of our faster cars. There's McMurray out of the car.
Newman with a pretty good run. No, he maybe cut a tire.
Something happened to that car. It just went around all by itself on the straightaway.
And see, what really slid that car over was when Newman hit him on the left side. It lifted the right side up and caught air.
Yeah.
And look at that car come apart against the fence.
It just disintegrates.
I mean, everything did its job of what it's designed to do. The fence kept the car on the racetrack.
What's at stake for him here? He's trouble. Contact on the backstretch. It's Mike Waltrip and now Brian Vickers. Robbie Gordon, 31. The time. Waltrip's over. 1, 2, 3 times for Michael Waltrip.
Well, there's the big one right there. Took a lot. There's a lot of good cars right there. Is that Sterling Marlin in there?
40 cars in it. That's Michael Waltrip's car, upside down. Really over on its roof.
And when you're in a situation like that, you are just a passenger, especially when these cars start turning each other. Here you see, looks like Johnny Sauter slid up in the 30 car into Brian Vickers in the 25. A chain reaction.
Yes, that's Michael Tuckins. Yes.
And Biffle, the pole sitter, looks like he barely got through there.
So you see the tire come off of Michael's car, then it got into that grass softened by the rain, and it just dug in, just like we saw Ryan Newman's last year, and sent the car over.
There's Harvick, Kevin LePage.
The end result's still the same.
Yeah.
Michael hit by Robbie Gordon, and then here's the dig. Right there.
Dig.
You can see just how high that he throws.
They may have some slight cosmetic damage with the crash.
Trouble in turn 1.
Oh, car on its roof.
Michael Waltrip. Mark Martin is in it. One of the championship contenders.
Elliott Sadler, the pole sitter, the 38.
Damage.
The 30. Just tags him, just doesn't take a whole lot.
Michael coming here.
Poor Michael, he has no place. He makes contact with Rusty Wallace and Mark Martin.
That's what sent him over.
Mark's the one that launched him.
Oh, man, those cars just getting by on the bottom side.
And like I said, he just looks like these cars are glued, but it just takes somebody to touch one of these bumpers in the wrong way, especially when you're in a corner. You can do it on the straightaway, as long as your steering wheel is straight, but it doesn't take a whole lot to get them sideways.
It really is a tightrope when you're racing here. I mean,
you've got to respect everybody, and you're so tight all the time.
Schrader is one of them. Another over on its roof is Ryan Newman in the tri-oval grass. The car flips 2, now 3 times and comes to rest on its roof just off the front stretch in the tri-oval grass.
And man, comes Schrader, and Newman is in the air and over. Ryan Newman, last year's Rookie of the Year. The rear end ripped from the car.
At lap 56, Ryan Newman shook the sky.